Hi folks, welcome to the video. I know it's been a month since I posted a video on this channel. Firstly, I hope you had an amazing Christmas and I hope you are having a good new year. So wishing you all a happy new year. It's been more than a month since I posted a video on this channel. So my sincere apologies for that. Initially the idea was to name this channel as Lazy Hustle. The name would have been apt. Anyway, let's get started. So Q4 is done. So now the next big ticket is going to be the Valentine's Day sales. I'm recording this video on the first week of Jan. What I'm trying to do in this video is like I'm trying to run a test FB ad. I'm trying to run a test FB ad which focuses on a Valentine product. So in this video, you will be seeing how I set up the product, how I set up the image for the ad, and how I am not going to run the ad, and does the ad make any sale? So that's what you are going to see in this video. So before I proceed, let me put a full disclosure. I'm not an FB ad expert. My best would be like I have generated 6 sales on a single ad set. So that would be the best case so far. So without further ado, let's get started and let's roll on the intro. Like I mentioned in the intro, I am running the ad on the first week of January. To be precise, today is Jan 2, 2022. I'm going to set the ad today and will schedule it to start from tomorrow, which is Jan 3, 2022. When you think about it, people are just back from the holidays and it might be still early to make Valentine's Day sales. So what I'm going to do is a test to know if a product is having the potential to scale as a Valentine's Day specific product. Also, there is no point in doing this on Jan end and showing you the results on February. By then, it's too late. So this is a test to find if the product got the potential as a Valentine's Day product. Now let's see the product. I have picked up ShineOn Love 4-hour necklace, which is the heart-shaped pendant necklace. Instead, you can opt for Love Knot necklace too. These two are having good track record. The message card is simple. The phrase is common. Design is kind of minimal, and I have kept it minimal. So when it comes to the design specific, I am using the title as to my soulmate. I am hoping that this might work for both girlfriends as well as wife. So that's why I'm sticking with soulmate. At the bottom, I have kept a I love you forever in a handwriting font, in a scribbled font. And another thing what I have done is like usually I test the product. I used to sell the product at $59.95. For this specific example, I have lowered the price and I have kept it for $49.95. The standard boxes I kept it 49.95 and the mahogany style box is kept for 74.95. Now, coming to the premium add-ons, I'm trying to sell two add-ons here. One is the protection plan and another is the love knot stud earrings. So these are the specifics regarding the product. Now let's see the FB ad image. To keep things simple, let's use an image instead of video for the FB ad. From my limited experience, I find both image and video provide the same results whenever I tried to sell the ShineOn product using Facebook advertisements. In this case, what I have done is I downloaded one of the mockup from ShineOn and I have just added a strip to the bottom. In there, I have placed the text Valentine's Day early sale, save $30. I chose red as the background color owing to the Valentine theme, also because red complements black. I have done these basic edits using Adobe Photoshop, but you can do the same thing using any other tool like Canva, etc. Also, before you proceed, make sure there are no typos or any grammar mistakes on the product. If some typos creep in, then it is definitely not going to resonate with your target audience. So you will be just wasting your money by spending on FB ads. So make sure the message on the card is not having any trivial or any evident mistakes, at least. If required, consult with a buddy or somebody online and make sure you are using the right words and right language. Now let's proceed. Let us set up the FB ad. Since our intention is to get sales, let us select objective as conversion. I know I had told in a few of the videos that I will be trying out PP or engagement ads. I actually tried engagement ad a couple of times, 2 times to be exact, and each time I got one sale each. However, I guess it is because of sheer luck and I don't recommend it. If you are trying to sell physical products, I guess the best option is to stick with conversion ads. Since you are running the ad to find if the product is having the potential to be a Valentine's Day winner, and since it is early to test the traction, let's not go with too broad audience. The advantage with the Valentine's Day is that the designs that were selling good in the two wife or to the girlfriend niche will still sell good. So if you already have a proven winner in one of the niches, you don't need to do a test. You can just jump in and run the Valentine's Day specific ads straight away. Maybe the ideal time would be like wait till Jan 14 and you can start running the ads. If required, maybe you can add subtext like Happy Valentine's Day on the message card. Anyways, in my case, I'm going to test this. Like I mentioned, I'm not going broad. Instead, I'm going to test this against men whose wedding anniversary is near. Thus, I'm limiting the audience. So the idea is like if it works in this specific audience, then for Valentine's Day, I can scale it to all men without any interest. So let me name the campaign as VAL underscore LF underscore M underscore AN. VAL stands for Valentine, LF stands for Love for our heart pendant necklace, M for marriage, ANN for anniversary. Please feel free to follow a naming convention that seems sensible for you. So let's say I'm running multiple Valentine's Day specific ads by Jan, and I can just simply filter these campaigns by typing campaign name starting VAL underscore. I hope you got the idea. Let's also name the ad set and ad based on the campaign name provided. Hit the continue button, select the right pixel from the list. Make sure the same pixel is coded into your ShineOn product page. If the pixels are different, you will have a tough time to understand the analytic metric values. Let me select purchase as the conversion event. The result should be a purchase. So our goal is to get a purchase. So scroll down. Let's set the daily budget and the internet audience. I'm setting the daily budget as 500 INR, which is roughly 6.50 USD. Let's schedule the ad to start at Jan 3, 2022, 12 a.m., which is tomorrow. Now, let's set the audience location as the US. The target gender is male who are between 25 years and 64 years. Let's refine the audience to married men whose anniversary is within 30 days or within 31 to 60 days. Earlier, I used to select the primary interest as married, then I narrow it using anniversary as the secondary interest. It's more or less the same. Hence, in this example, I'm using anniversary as a primary interest. As a last step, I'm excluding people who are into drop shipping. You may also exclude people who are interested in print on demand as well. Notice the audience size. It is approximately 2 million. To increase the audience size a bit, I'm adding one more interest, which is anniversary within 61 to 90 days. This is finally I'm limiting the audience to English speaking folks. Now let's click next and set up the ad quickly. Now let's click next and set up the ad quickly. I'm not getting to the details on how to set up the ad, but I'll throw you a preview on the screen right now. This is how the ad looks. We are half set here. My intention is to test this against US audience and UK audience. In my perspective, UK seems to be more cheap. The CPM is less for UK, which means you need less money to reach 1000 UK people through an FB ad than reaching 1000 people who reside in US. And let's insert the suffix US to the ad set name. Let's duplicate, rename the ad set copy, change the region on the duplicate ad set to UK. As you can see, the audience size is very less compared to ad set 1. Let's add Ireland region to. Still, the audience size is less. This is with it. Anyways, let's leave it as such and hit publish. Now the ad is scheduled to run for tomorrow. Let's see the result after 24 hours of run. Before I reveal the numbers, let us understand how much money I am willing to spend on a single ad set per sale. For this, first we need to know the profit. Let us consider the standard box. I have listed it for $49.95. The base cost for Love Heart necklace is 9.5. I'm also offering free shipping in US, which means I'm bearing the shipping fee at my end. Let's say shipping plus ShineOn processing fees is $7. So the total base cost for a sale is 9.5 plus 7, which is 16.5 USD, which means profit per sale is 49.95 minus 16.5, which is equal to 33.45 USD. Let's round it as 30 USD. This is around 2200 Indian rupees INR. Since I am running 500 INR ad sets, I would be okay if the ad set generates a sale in every 3 days, or which means every 1500 I'm spending, I'm making 2200, eventually making 700 INR every 3 days. Now let's see the ad results. The metrics looks really poor. CPM in my opinion is good. However, the CTR metrics is bad. The traction is less. Also, after 2 days, there are no sales. However, when I log into ShineOn dashboard, I see a sale. Now, the next question is from where did this sale came from? Is it from US or UK? We haven't set up UTM tracking info on the URLs, so there is no way we can track this down. Now we will have to take a guess. What I did is I logged into shineon.com dashboard, downloaded the customer report. From the address fields, I see it is a US address. So we can assume the sale came from US specific ad set, but let's not jump on to the conclusion yet. Notice the sale revenue. It is 54.90. It is not 49.95. From sales report, we also know we haven't made any upsell. So my hunch is that the sale was done by a person from UK as a gift and the recipient address is US. So I guess the sale is from UK ad set. So in 2 days, we have spent 2K INR in total. The profit made is 32 USD, which is around 2200 INR. So we are not at loss yet. One thing I forgot to mention is the taxes on FBA account. When you calculate the profit, consider this too. For now, let's not complicate since we are not still at loss yet. What I would do is continue to run both the ad set for 2 more days. See if it brings sales. Also, don't scale an ad set which haven't captured a sale at FB end. Only scale the ad sets which reports sale at FB end. I'm not going to show the results here. FB account is a prepaid one as the auto debit is not allowed on my cards. So I'm not going to continue this ad set, but I hope you understood. So one thing now you need to understand is the $30 thing. I mentioned that we can take a flag or a hit of $30. So we are willing to test for 30 USD. But however, in this method, to spend 30 USD on a single ad set takes around like 3 to 4 days. So you need to wait for 3 4 days to know if the product is a winner or not. So instead, what you can do is like you can increase the daily budget to $20 or $30 and you can see the result in 1 day. In this way, you don't need to wait for long. If you are in ShineOn FB groups, you would have seen a method called as D30. So that's why that method is good. So in just 1 day, using those methods, you will come to know whether the product is good or not. So maybe you don't need to directly jump into D30 method. What you can do is like increase the daily budget of ad set to $10 or maybe $15 and run it for a couple of days. Don't wait for 3 4 days. Just wait for a couple of days and see if the product is winning or not. So I am stopping here by throwing you some recommendations on the screen right now. So that's it for this video. I hope you were able to learn at least few things, understand a couple of things here and there. Until next time, it's bye.